Thanks for being here, everyone. It's playoff softball action on JCTV, a home game for the Jefferson College Vikings in this NJCAA District J playoff here at Vikings Field. Jeffco welcomes Southeastern Community College here today from West Burlington, Iowa, for this district matchup. An unbelievable season for the Vikings. They were 50-12 overall this season, 50 wins, 12 losses. Jeffco won the region with a 16-4 record and then did win the Region 16 tournament, winning 5 games and losing just 1, but they lost the first game, meaning they had to come all the way back and win 5 straight in order to advance to this district playoff. In the circle for the Vikings, the freshman standout, Mackenzie Holting. She's 30-4 this season. And she will face Kayla McGillivray, the right fielder, to begin things off for the Blackhawks. Vikings Blackhawks playoff softball here on JCTV. This will be the best 2 out of 3. So if one team sweeps today, winning 2, they will advance to the national tournament. If there's a split, these teams will face off again tomorrow, May 3rd. Of course, the Vikings hoping to take 2 and end it today. So right fielder Kaylin McGillivray will start things off. Then it's Cecilia Alvarez, the pitcher, and then Jennifer Santa Cruz, the catcher, in this top of the first inning. And here comes the ump. We're about ready to get underway. Cheryl Orlando, the sophomore, is behind the plate for Jefferson. Erica Burney at first. And there's the first pitch. Morgan Brown at second. Kara Pashon at short, and then Morgan Oliver is manning third base today. It's 1-0 on the first hitter of the game, and 1-1. Packed house today. Enthusiastic crowd, should be a lot of fun. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter, Kayla McGillivray. In the outfield for Jeffco, Teresa DeCosti, as now it's 2-2 in left. Anna Reed in center, and Kara Montgomery in right field. 2-2. Fouled away next to the Vikings dugout. Mackenzie Holting is a freshman from Winfield, Missouri, in Winfield High School, and it's a full count. We'll do it again. Holting has started 34 games this season. As I said, she's 30-4, 30 wins, 4 losses. She's pitched 24 complete games, going all 7, and she has a 1.56 ERA. She struck out 139 in 179 innings pitched. And a good bat here so far by the leadoff hitter, McGillivray. She's drawn a full count and fouled a couple off. Here's the payoff pitch. And a walk. So leadoff runner reaches for the Blackhawks. Now Alvarez comes to the plate. That's high, ball 1. Southeastern Community College comes into this matchup 21-27 overall on the season. This team won the national championship back in 2003. And there's a strike, 1-1. Cecilia Alvarez is the pitcher today. She is hitting for herself. She's a sophomore from Troy, Ohio. And another called strike, 1-2. 1 on, nobody out, top of the first, district playoff between Jeffco and Southeastern Community College. Tapped foul, still 1-2. Third baseman pinching in for the Vikings. A bit outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Another 2-2 on the way. Got her! First strikeout for Mackenzie Holting. 1 out for Jennifer Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is a freshman from British Columbia, Canada. Packed house here today, as I said. A great atmosphere, a lot of cheering. Starting lineups were introduced, which we often don't see down here. Had a guest, one of the Board of Trustees members, throwing out the first pitch. A live singer for the national anthem. So this is the kind of atmosphere that is a lot of fun to check out. It's 1-1, 1 down, runner on first for Southeastern, and we're just underway here in the top of the first inning. A grounder to short. Pashan has it, flips to second, and the lead runner's out. 2 away.
At the plate, number 12, Bernie Willis.
Here's the first baseman, the cleanup hitter, Bernie Willis.
Come on, Bernie.
2 away now. And that's high, ball 1. Willis is a freshman from Johnston, Iowa. And she'll foul that right side. 1-1.
You can do it, B. Come on, kid.
Chelsea Banks, the third baseman, is on deck. A slow roller to third. Oliver to Bernie. Got her. The Vikings get out of the first unscathed, and the bats will come to the plate as the fans go wild here at Vikings Field on JCTV. Left fielder, freshman Teresa DeCosti will lead off the bottom of the first for Jeffco. The speedy leadoff hitter has stolen 70 bases this season. She has a .488 average and a .542 on-base percentage. And there's a grounder to short. DeCosti has speed, but it won't be enough. 1 away. Morgan Brown now, the second baseman.
At the plate, number 2, number 16.
Brown has 8 homers and 69 RBIs on the year. She's hitting .443. The second baseman. Low and away, ball 1. Brown, a fly ball, shallow right, and a nice catch coming in by the right fielder, McGillivray.
Batting number 3.
She played that well.
Number 30, Hannah Reed.
So with 2 away, quickly, it's Anna Reed, the center fielder. Reed's a freshman from Londell, Missouri. She'll look at strike 1. Reed has power. She leads the team in home runs with 16. She drove in 92 this season, and that's a bit low, 1-1. And she also leads the team in batting average, hitting .508 on the year. And she's ahead 2-1 now. Ahead 3-1 is Anna Reed. So DeCoste grounded out, Brown flied out. And now 2 away for Reed, the third place hitter, 3-1. Reed almost threw her bat, but held on to it. It's a full count.
Way to paint it, CC. Way to go, kid. Way to paint it.
Cecilia Alvarez is the pitcher. She hit last half inning. And now a slow roller from Reed. Alvarez has it, and that will do it. The Vikings go in order. No score between Jeffco and Southeastern. Chelsea Banks will lead things off for the Blackhawks, showing bunt. Mackenzie Holting back to work for Jeffco. She pulls it back, and there's a strike on the inside corner from Holting. After Banks, it's Ashley Amador and Andrea Smith. Game 1 of the district playoff. Best 2 out of 3 wins this and will travel to the national tournament in Utah. It's 0-2. Holting winds, fires in the dirt. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Banks is a third baseman this afternoon. And she's drawn a 2-2 count now. Vocal dugout from Southeastern. You hear them cheering. The 2-2. A grounder. Kara Pashon has to come in to take it and then makes a nice play over to Erica Burney, the first baseman, for the first out. This is the designated hitter, Ashley Amador, with 1 away. She's a sophomore from Orion, Illinois. And she'll look at strike 1 on the inside corner of the plate. One and 1. The center fielder Smith is on deck. A bit high. 2-1. 2-2. So Banks grounded out for the first out. A nice play made by Kara Pashon on a slow roller, and now it's 2-2. And make it 3-2, as that was high on Ashley Amador. And another walk. Second walk today, charged to Mackenzie Holting. So 1 on and 1 out for the Blackhawks. Andrea Smith is the center fielder, and she comes to the plate. She's a sophomore from Burlington, Iowa. There's strike one. So 0-1. That's foul. 0-2. Field looks great today. Head coach, Tony Cook, painting some of those logos you see on the field, a big JC out in center and shallow center, and then as well as behind home plate, and then the conference logos out there on the near the foul lines. 1-2 now. Showing bunt, pulls it back, and got her looking. Strikeout number 2 for Mackenzie Holting, and 2 outs for Mariah Latham, the second baseman. So 2 away, Amador on first, and it's 0-1. Latham is a freshman, and it's 0-2 from Broomfield, Colorado. Here's the 0-2 from Holting. High, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first for Southeastern in the top of the second. Strikeout number 3 for Mackenzie Holting. Southeastern strands a runner. No score between Jeffco and Southeastern Community College. Cheryl Orlando, the catcher, is hitting cleanup today, and she will lead off the home half of the second. Orlando's hitting .380 on the year. She has 2 long balls, 44 RBIs. And she's one of the local players, a sophomore from Hillsboro. And there's strike 1 on the lower and outer half of the plate. And Orlando, a ground ball left side, handled and 1 away. Now it's Morgan Oliver, the third baseman. Oliver, another hitter with some pop in this Vikings lineup. She's second on the team with 13 homers, tied with Erica Burney for second. And she's driven in 75 on the year, and she's hitting .478. This Vikings lineup has been very impressive this season, and the pitching staff hasn't been bad either. 50 wins certainly would account for a lot of that. Off the facade of the dugout, now it's 1-1. One, just missing 1, 2-1, sorry. Oliver's from Troy, Missouri. She's a freshman. And 2-2. Full count. A grounder. First baseman will take it herself, 2 out. So 2 gone for Erica Burney, the first baseman who is hitting 6th today. As I said, she's tied for 2nd in homers with 13. And she has 74 RBIs, just 1 less than Oliver. And 74 is good for 3rd on the team. It's 0-1. And there's popped up and just off the top of the screen, 0-2. One and 2 outside. So Cecilia Alvarez has retired the first 5 batters so far for the Vikings. And she's ahead 1-2 to Burney. And that slicing foul out of play. Burney's another local player. She's from Festus. She actually went to St. Genevieve High School, but her hometown's listed as Festus on the roster. She's a freshman. Stands at 5 feet 7 inches, and a strikeout of Burney, the first today for Alvarez, and the Vikings again go 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the 3rd on JCTV. Bottom of the order for Southeastern, Courtney Carl, the shortstop.
Batting for Southeastern, number 6, Courtney Carl.
Still no score, top of the 3rd. And no hits so far in this game. Southeastern has had a couple of walks. It's 1-0 to Carl. She's a freshman from Burlington, Iowa, and that's a tapper foul, 1-1. Holting looks in, here it comes, the 1-1. There's a strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the dirt, 2-2. And the Vikings this season were 18-2 in the conference, and as I mentioned, 16-4 in the region. And there's a fly ball out to center. Reed's going to have to back up, and what a catch by Anna Reed to make the play on the track. Played it perfectly after she had to run back to get it. So 1 out for the top of the order now, Kayla McGillivray. She walked last time. And then was forced out at second on a fielder's choice. Bunt attempt is foul. Inside, 1-1. A slow tapper will be taken by Holting, and it's high, but Burney's able to corral it and step on the bag for the 2nd out.
Hitting good, number 1, Cecilia Alvarez.
So the pitcher Alvarez will hit with 2 outs. Nothing in 1. Another slow roller. That's going to be a fair ball, and Alvarez is on first with an infield hit. So two out, and one on for the Blackhawks. Santa Cruz, the catcher, will come to the plate. She's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Come on, generator. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and 2. So 2 outs. Courtney Carl led off the inning. She had a fly ball to center. It was well hit, but Anna Reed was able to track it down and make a nice catch on the track. Then Kayla McGillivray grounded out, and then Alvarez with a slow tapper that just died on the fair side of the line there, and she's at first. And it's 1 and 2 on Jennifer Santa Cruz, the backstop. Two and 2. Ooh, it hit her in the helmet. So 2 on and 2 out. She looks to be all right.
Runner hit by the pitch will bring to the plate number 12, Bernie Willis.
Head coach Tony Cook will come out to talk things over with the Vikings. Bernie Willis will hit next, the first baseman. She's 0 for 1. First and second, 2 outs for the Blackhawks.
Here we go, Bernie. Let's go, kid.
It's the cleanup hitter, Willis. And that's high. There's a fly ball. That's foul.
Here's where we go, kid. Here's where we go.
So it's 1 and 1. Here to Bernie Willis. She grounded out in the first. And Holting will take it herself. And the Vikings get out of trouble. A couple of runners on, but they're stranded. And still no score in this district playoff. Emmy Blankenship, the designated hitter, will lead it off. Then it's Kara Pashon and Kara Montgomery. Blankenship's a freshman from Sullivan, Missouri. Sophomore Cecilia Alvarez back to work for Southeastern, and she's pitched well so far. And she hasn't allowed a base runner. It's 0-1 on Blankenship. Blankenship is hitting .431 on the year, and there's strike 2. She has 3 homers, 20 RBIs. Here comes the 0-2, a fly ball off the bat of Blankenship. It's a long one. It's gone. The Vikings have the lead, 1-0 on a solo shot from Emily Blankenship. First hit, first base runner, and it's a big one. Solo homer.
at the plate, number 22, Kara Pachon.
So Pachon now, the shortstop. And she'll send a fly ball to shallow center, and it's off the glove of the center fielder. Almost a great catch, but just out of the glove. Another runner on for Jeffco. The Vikings fans are going nuts.
Number 9, number 25, Kara Montgomery.
Now it's for the right fielder, Montgomery. Montgomery with a .483 average this season. That's low. She's second on the team in steals with 38. She does have one homer. She's driven in 36. And it's in the dirt, but a block made by Santa Cruz, so Pachon will stay put. Pachon, if you're wondering, has stolen 12 bases this season. That's fourth on the team. 2-0 to Kara Montgomery, the right fielder, and she'll lay down the bunt. It spins, and she's safe. 2 on, and still nobody out for Jeffco. And the Vikings have grabbed the lead in this bottom of the third after a solo homer from Emmy Blankenship.
Number 3, Teresa DeCosti.
Now back to the top of the lineup, and DeCosti, who's 0 for 1. Southeastern will talk it over. So Alvarez was perfect through the first 2, but different story here in the third. A homer, a single, and then another bunt single. Means the Vikings have the lead 1-0 and 2 on and no one out. Back to the top of the order, and DeCosti. And DeCosti will send a fly ball to left, but catch is made for out number 1.
One away an inning, brings to the plate, number 16, Morgan Brown.
Now it's Brown. She's 0 for 1. Ball 1. So the homer from Blankenship. Pachon with a fly ball that was nearly caught by center fielder Andrea Smith. It would have been an amazing catch. Just popped out of her glove, though. And then a slow roller that got Montgomery on. This will be chased down over in foul ground and foul ball. Out of my view there, but I see Brown heading back to the plate. So it's 1-1, 1 away. First and second for Jeffco in the bottom of the third. 1-2. Good pitch from Alvarez. The 1-2 from Brown is laced to right, and it gets by the right fielder. This will score at least one more for Jeffco, make it 2. It's 3-0, and Morgan Brown slides in safely at third.
To the plate, center fielder, Anna Reed.
Still only one out, and it's Anna Reed. Reed grounded out last time. That's low, ball 1. Ball 2. Reed's ahead, 3 balls, no strikes. Orlando's on deck. Owen floats in for strike 1 on the inner half. So 3 balls and 1 strike to Reed. Morgan Brown on third after she got a hit and it got by the right fielder, McGillivray, and that ended up scoring 2 more for Jeffco. And after getting behind 3-0, Cecilia Alvarez has now come back to get 2 strikes, and it's 3-2. Reed, a slicer, and that will get out of play foul. Reed leads the team in home runs. She had 16 this season, and she also leads in RBIs with 92. And she'll pop that up, but that's going to be foul and out of play as well. So still a full count on Reed. There's 1 out. Morgan Brown's at third. Vikings on top, 3-0. And Reed, a grounder that will get by the third baseman, 4-0 Jeffco. RBI for Anna Reed, her 93rd on the year.
To the plate, catcher, Shad Orlando.
Vikings bats coming alive in the bottom of the third. They've scored 4 so far. There's 1 out. Now Orlando, she's 0 for 1 with a ground out. That's low. So the Vikings come into this game having won 5 straight in the Region 16 tournament to win the tournament. It's 2-0. They fell in the first game of the tournament to 3 Rivers back on April 25th. And that means it was do or die the rest of the way, but they came back and won those 5 and became the Region 16 tourney champs. And now they're looking to win 2 here and advance to nationals. Good start in this inning for Jeffco, 4-0. After a homer, a couple of singles, and then Morgan Brown drove in 2 more. 2-1, and Orlando with a slow grounder to short, and 2 out.
Two away in the inning brings up number 55, Morgan Oliver.
So Morgan Oliver will hit with 2 outs. She's 0 for 1. Low and away, ball 1. And there's a fly ball that will get into the gap and roll all the way to the fence. 5-0 Vikings as Reed comes around to score, and then they do throw Oliver out at third. So run should count. Either way, the Vikings bats come alive and jump on top over Southeastern. We move to the 4th. Vikings have grabbed a 5-0 lead. Ball 1 to Chelsea Banks, the third baseman. She's 0 for 1. After Banks, it's Amador and then Smith. Two balls, no strikes. There's a grounder. Morgan Brown will take it. 1 out.
Ashley Amador.
Now it is Ashley Amador, as you may have heard the PA announcer call over the speakers. She'll hit with 1 out. And there's strike 1 at the knees. Amador walked her last time. And that skips in the dirt for ball 1, so 1-1. Mackenzie Holting has pitched well overall. She's been in trouble a couple of times, but no runs have scored so far for the Blackhawks. 1-2. Two and two, outside. Holting has 3 strikeouts in this game. And there's a fly ball that will get down and go to the wall. Tara Montgomery has it, and Amador is on first with a single.
At the plate, number 2, Andrea Smith.
It's a 1 on and 1 out for Andrea Smith, the center fielder. She's 0 for 1, struck out looking in the second.
In to run, number 4, Jordan Emmett.
A pinch runner in for Amador. Jordan Hammond, who's actually playing left today. She's the flex, so she's not hitting, but she will run. And of course, Amador can hit for herself next time out. So as many of you already know, the pinch runner in the NJCAA softball does not mean the batter is gone. They can enter the game again. And swing and a miss, strike 1. Holting delivers, and it's upstairs, ball 1. Smith showing bunt, pulls it back. 2 and 1. And that's foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's 1 out. Runner on first for Southeastern. A little pop-up, Holting has it. So 2 down for Mariah Latham.
Second baseman, Mariah Latham.
She's 0 for 1. High, ball 1.
All right, Mariah, here you go, kid. All right, now, here you go. Rip it now, rip it.
Two and 0. This game certainly has a playoff feel to it with all of the fans here, packed bleachers, standing room only. And it's 3-0 now to Latham.
Come on, Mariah, let's go, kid.
Orlando's back. comes the 3-0. Strike one on the inside corner. There are 2 outs. Jordan Hammond on first for the Blackhawks. She's the pinch runner after a single from Amador. Now it's 3-2. Fouled back to the screen. Ooh. A hot shot into the dugout possibly. I couldn't see where it went. Hopefully everyone's okay in there. I'm not sure if that went in or hit off the wall. Full count still to Mariah Latham. 2 outs, runner on first. On the top of the 4th. And a walk. So 2 on and 2 outs.
Number 6, shortstop Courtney Carl.
For Courtney Carl. Carl was 0 for 1. She had a well-hit ball to center, but Anna Reed tracked it down. And there's a strike after Carl showing bunt. Oh, and 2. So Hammond on second, Latham on first after the walk. 2 away. 0-2 count to Carl. Strikeout number 4 for Mackenzie Holting. And Southeastern strands 2. The Vikings lead at 5-0. Bottom of the 4th, first baseman Erica Burney will lead it off. She's 0 for 1. She's got power. Earlier this season, she hit a homer to left center that went over the gravel road out there and landed on the hood of a car. So if you're able to see those cars out there, Burney hit one that far. It's 1-1 now. One and 2. Looked like Alvarez might have taken something off that one. Nice pitch. And a grounder foul. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. After Burney, it's Blankenship, who homered in the 3rd. And then Kara Pashon, the shortstop. Ooh. Burney looks surprised that she wasn't called out there. So 2-2. Full count. Sun's out, the temperatures are up. The day started off chilly, but beautiful weather now. For all of these fans who have come out from here in the county and all the visiting fans who have come on down from Iowa. And a walk, a leadoff walk for Erica Burney.
At the plate,
first walk today for the Vikings. So Emmy Blankenship, the designated hitter, will come to the plate. She had a solo homer to lead off the Vikings half of the 3rd. We'll have a pinch runner for Jeffco.
Alexandra Bird.
And that is Alexandra Hurd, the freshman, who will pinch run for Bernie. Ball one in the dirt to Blankenship. And there's a liner up the middle. So the first two have reached for Jeffco in the bottom of the fourth.
On the plate, shortstop, Clara Patron.
So 2 on and nobody out for Pashon. She's 1 for 1. She singled and scored in the third. Time was granted, so that pitch won't count. And there's a bunt from Pashon. Alvarez has it, and it's dropped. This will score one more for Jeffco as Hurd comes around. 6-0.
Run makes the score 6-0 at the plate. Number 25, Kara Montgomery.
So runners at the corners for Montgomery, who's 1 for 1 and scored. Still no one out. And there's a bunt which will roll foul, and Santa Cruz grabs it. So 0-1. Blankenship on third, Pashon on first, Montgomery at the plate. 0-2. A strikeout of Montgomery for the first out. Second strikeout for Alvarez.
At the plate, number 3, Teresa DeCoste.
And here is DeCoste, the left fielder. The freshman is 0 for 2. And runners at second and third now, as Pashon advanced. That was strike one. DeCoste laces one into the gap in left center. 7-0 Jeffco as Blankenship comes around. 8-0 as Pashon scores. So 2 RBIs for Teresa DeCoste.
Number 16, Morgan Brown.
She's on second with a double. Morgan Brown at the plate. 1 out. And a grounder will find its way up the middle. DeCoste's coming around. She slides in safely. Third RBI today for Morgan Brown.
Number 30, Anna Reed.
And here's Reed. She's 1 for 2. The only out so far came on the strikeout of Kara Montgomery. And Reed will send a tapper to short. And she's out, so 2 away. 2 down for Cheryl Orlando, who's 0 for 2.
plate, number 24, catcher Cheryl Orlando.
Browns on second with 2 away. Vikings now lead 9-0. And there's a slow roller. And that will do it, but the Vikings grab several more and are on top by 9. We go to the 5th. Vikings on top 9-0 in this first game of the district playoff. And the leadoff hitter will reach for Southeastern. And that was Kaylin McGillivray. She led things off back to the top of the order. Now a bunt attempt is foul. So it's 0-1, no one out, runner on first for the Blackhawks. Top of the 5th. 0-2. This is the pitcher Alvarez, and a swinging bunt. She's safe. So 2 on and nobody out for
Second hit in the inning will bring up
Santa
number
Cruz.
3, Jennifer Santa Cruz.
Go for your due, kid, your due.
Santa Cruz reached on a fielder's choice in the first, and she was hit by the pitch in the third. Ball 1. During the regular season, the 8-run rule would be in effect here in the 5th. I'm not sure if the rules change here in the district playoffs or not, but this would be the final inning unless Southeastern could cut the lead to less than 8 for the Vikings. Of course, they're having a good inning so far, though, with 2 on and nobody out. Runners at second and third now, as both advanced. So McGillivray is now at third, and Alvarez is now at second. And there's a foul ball. 2-1. Two and two after the sharp foul.
You're on it, you're on it, kid. Battle in there.
Full count. That was high, and Orlando able to hold on to it. Otherwise, that likely would have scored the first run for Southeastern. So full count, no one out, second and third for the Blackhawks in the top of the 5th. And there's a fly ball to right. Montgomery is there, and she makes the catch. But tagging and scoring the first run for the Blackhawks is McGillivray. So Southeastern on the board.
Will bring to the plate number 12, first baseman Bernie Willis.
On the sac fly from Jennifer Santa Cruz. Now it's Willis, the cleanup hitter. She's 0 for 2. And also advancing from second to third on the play was Alvarez.
Good eye, kid, good eye.
1 ball, no strikes. That was low. Chelsea Banks, the third baseman, on deck. One and one. That one catches the outer half.
Here we go.
2 balls, 1 strike. Two and two. One on, one out. 2 and 2 count to Willis. Full count. A grounder. Brown has it. 2 away. Scores another run for Southeastern. It's 9-2.
To the plate, number 14, Chelsea Banks.
So with 2 out, here's Banks. Banks is 0 for 2. So what I was talking about earlier, the 8-run rule, it wouldn't matter now because it's only a 7-run lead, so Southeastern scoring 2 here in the top of the 5th. It's 0-2. Holting delivers, and it's skipping in the dirt.
Everything on 2, Chelsea. Come on, get everything on 2.
And there's a hot shot right back to Holting. She catches it. Vikings lead by 7. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Morgan Oliver. She's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Sharp foul into the woods. So it's 1-1. After Oliver, it's Erica Burney. And then Emmy Blankenship. 2-1. Three and 1. Full count after it's fouled back off the fence. And there's a high fly ball, but it should be caught. It is.
Batter number 2 in the inning for Jefferson College, number 28, Erica Burney.
So with 1 away, it's Burney. She walked and scored in the 4th. She struck out in the 2nd. That's high, ball one.
Work ahead, Cece, work ahead, kid.
2-0. That's foul. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Bernie. There's 1 out. Ooh, and a nice pitch just at the knees, and that makes it 2-2. Three and 2. Bernie, a high fly ball, which is foul. So she's just missing a couple of these. Still full count, 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom 5. And another ball that will get out of play and hit off the top of the dugout. A couple of softballs thrown back in. Now we're ready. Bernie looking at a full count. Here it comes. And a grounder that will find its way through the left side. Bernie's on base. She's on for the 2nd time today.
Designated hitter, number 23, Emmy Blankenship.
And here's Blankenship. She's 2 for 2 with a single and a home run. She's scored twice, and she has 2 RBIs. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is just off the glove of the third baseman, and they'll get the force play. And Bernie at second.
To the plate,
2 down.
Pachon.
So Blankenship on first with 2 away for Kara Pachon, who's been on base twice and scored twice. And there's a hot shot, but nice catch made by the third baseman, Chelsea Banks. So that will do it for the 5th. We go to the 6th on JCTV. Ashley Amador has been on base twice. She walked and singled. And she'll lead off the top of the 6th inning. Vikings lead by 7. There's ball 1. The big inning came in the 3rd when the Vikings scored 4. Or 5, I should say. And there's a hit. So Amador on base for a 3rd time this afternoon.
To the plate, center fielder, number 2, Andrea Smith.
And just like last time, she'll be replaced by a pinch runner. Andrea
Pinch
Smith
running for Southeastern,
will come to the
number 4,
plate.
Jordan Hammond.
The pinch runner again is Jordan Hammond. Smith, the center fielder, is 0 for 2. And she'll hit with 1 on and nobody out. That's a pop-up, and that's foul back here. So 0-1. There's a fly ball out to center. Reed has to back up a bit, and she's got it. 1 down.
To the plate, the second baseman, number 7, Mariah Latham.
Now it's Mariah Latham. She walked in the 4th. She struck out in the 2nd. And that's a fair ball. So Hammond will make her way to 3rd, and then stopping halfway between 1st and 2nd is Latham. So runners at the corners with 1 out for
6,
Courtney Carl. Carl is 0 for 2. She's the shortstop this afternoon. So a couple of hits this inning for Southeastern. Inside ball 1. One and 1 as third baseman Morgan Oliver was rushing in. Inside ball 2.
Good eye, Court. Good eye, Court. Way to go, kid.
2 balls and 1 strike, 1 down, runners at the corners. Top of the 6th. And right back to Holting, and she'll look to both bags, but both runners are able to get back.
2 away in the inning brings up the pitcher, number 1, excuse me.
2 outs now for the leadoff hitter,
9,
Kayla
McGillivray.
She's been on twice. She walked and she singled. And there's a tapper. Bernie will get back to the bag, and Brown makes a quick play to get the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th in this district playoff on JCTV. Vikings lead it 9-2. Kara Montgomery is 1 for 2. She singled and scored in the 3rd, so bat first
Cecilia Alvarez, number 1,
in the bottom of the 6th. Then back to the top of the lineup, and Teresa DeCosti. Skips off the plate, ball 1. And there's a grounder up the middle for Montgomery, base hit. So she's 2 for 3.
To the plate, number 3, Teresa DeCosti.
And now it's DeCosti. She is 1 for 3. She doubled and also scored a run in the 4th. And she has a couple RBI. There goes the runner, Montgomery, and she's in there safely with a steal. First steal today for Jefferson College. Vikings with speed at the bottom and the top of the order. And now off the glove of Alvarez, and DeCosti has speed, and she's safe.
To the plate, second baseman, Morgan Brown.
So runners at the corners for Morgan Brown, who's 2 for 3. The second baseman has 3 RBIs. The this afternoon. She looks to increase the Vikings' lead. And there goes DeCoste. So second and third. Nobody out. It's 1-0. Low. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 Brown. Anna Reed is on deck. And that scoots away just a bit, but runners will stay put, not too far. Brown's ahead 3-0. Strike at the belt, 3-1. So Montgomery on third, DeCoste on second. Nobody out. And Brown right into the glove of third baseman Banks. She's made a couple of nice grabs over there at third today.
Anna Reed.
So 1 away for Anna Reed. Reed is 1 for 3. Ball 1 there. The men's baseball team here at Jefferson College had a good season as well, and they're just about ready for their Region 16 tourney, which takes place in Joplin. That's next week. May 7th is when that begins. And 3-0 now. But the men were 29 and 21 overall this season. And there's a fly ball from Reed, and it drops on the line. It's a fair ball. Montgomery will score. And it's 10-2. And that's going to do it. It is the 8-run rule in the bottom of the 6th. Jeffco takes game 1 over Southeastern Community College. And the Vikings need to win 1 more to advance to the national tournament in Utah. This will be Jeffco's 51st win of the season, and what a season it's been. Head coach Tony Cook got his 300th win as Vikings head coach this year, and it was a pleasure to watch these Vikings play all year. This will be the last broadcast of the season on JCTV. Thanks for being here with us all season, everyone. Matt Keeney here with you. We will see you later. Go Vikings.